and something said, wait, do a daily vibes first. And part of it is because I recognized a theme, because there's been a song in my, I was gonna say there's been a song in my voice, but that, I mean, I think that's relevant, but that's not what I intended to say. There's been a song in my head since I woke up, and it's, to me, it's an interesting song because one, it's not that time of year, and two, I don't usually go and just intentionally listen to this music. I don't even know. It's just odd, but it's odd, but it's not. It's a, for me, it's a sync, and I'm, you know what? I'm feeling like part of the vibes today is that air of, oh, there was an energy about this time last year that I learned about, which is you don't need to know all the details. And in fact, there are many times in life when you will enjoy the moments when you did not know everything and you were pleasantly surprised by what you did not know. And we often, when we get the message to release control, that's part of the reason why. Like, we all get to this place of like, release control because control is a bad thing. Well, no, control in and of itself is not a bad thing. There's balance to it like everything else. But there are those moments when you can be pleasantly surprised because you weren't trying to control things by having to know everything, right? In any case, the song, I can't even remember the title of it, and I know it's like on the, it's on the tip of my tongue. You'll probably get it. Maybe put it in the comments for me, but it's, I know the line that's been in my head is it fall on your knees and hear the angels' voices. I don't know. See, I can't even go past that. Oh, that's funny. The song on the radio right now, "Roses Are Falling," and in any case, it took me a minute, and then I was like, "Oh, this is why this needs to be a daily vibe," because there's a message that came to me last night through several things happening in the collective and my own stuff. Is the Emperor is kneeling. The Emperor has learned and is learning humility, to be humble and such. And so that song coming in, like fall to your knees and hear the angels' voices, like that, to me, that's another synchronicity in that. So as a part of this lovely daily vibe, you can also kind of catch how you might notice patterns of synchronicities that come to you in the way that they come to you. So just pay attention. You don't need to know everything, and sometimes it is quite fun to just make a note of like, that seems important, and I don't know why yet, but it might be important later. And if it isn't, who cares? It'll just be a funny note to look back at later. But if it is, I can go, aha, I'm glad that I paid attention to that. Like writing your dreams down, things like that. So today's vibes feel like they're very much wrapped in that, in the art of releasing control, because you don't need to know anything other than why. And it's because you love yourself, and because you love life, and because you love spirit, and it's fun to be in connection with it, playing with the divine, right? And also just kind of a nostalgic feeling. And I think for some of you too is, for some it's recognizing your own power, and for others it's them recognizing your power, and not power in like a ooh power kind of way, but power in a quieter way. Like, I don't have words for it. You'll just have to sense it. I think I'm going to go with what came to me in the beginning of this video, is that you don't need to know everything, and I don't need to tell everything. So I hope you enjoyed this daily vibe, and I'll catch you in the next video.